Hello, everybody. Dave Neal here, stand-up comic and host of Bachelor Nation News. We've got a Bachelor in Paradise preview video for tonight's episode and a ton to talk about. Follow me on Instagram at DNeals. I'll be live at 10 a.m. for my final work with Dave before wedding week begins. Patreon.com/Dave Neal, 10 a.m. this morning. And check this out. We've got added episodes. Bachelor in Paradise posted this. Sorry, everyone, I'm busy the next 2 months. We knew they had episodes going up all the way to November 1st right here, which is where it would normally end. But now we've actually got an order of 6 more episodes or 5 more going all the way to a 2-night finale event. November 21st and 22nd. So get out your turkey legs. Here's something to be thankful for. Now, some people go, oh, too much. Too much content. It's like, good grief. Just like I like a good Thanksgiving hoarding of food, I like a good hoarding of Bachelor in Paradise. So I will be working overtime, extra innings, if you will, to give you guys the content you all so gratefully deserve. You don't want to watch it? Turn it off. I'm sick of all these crybabies. But I've got to do extra recapping. This is where we separate the men from the boys, the power recappers from the soft recappers. Let's get out there and do it. I mean, don't make me make this political, because I certainly will. We don't live in a world where we don't take, extra heapings of Bachelor in Paradise when it comes. Okay. So anyway, Bachelor Data said, holy burnout. Listen, Susanna, let me tell you something. You get out there, you drink a little extra Dunkin' Donuts because we run on Bachelor in Paradise. Okay. So we've got a lot to come. And by the way, just for you guys, so you know, my live stream empire, here I am saying, like, everyone get out there and work hard. I'll be on vacation for the next 8 days. You can see here, I've got this groom-to-be placard or a little award banner here given by our good friend Susan in the crew that threw me a very nice Zoom wedding shower. So thank you to everyone who got us some nice presents and food delivery and balloons. You guys are fantastic. Absolutely. Anyway, and if anyone wants to check the behind-the-scenes content, I will have the full wedding ceremony on Patreon at patreon.com/Dave Neal. Probably the best way to spend $4.50 if you ask me. All right, let's play the different trailers that we have here for tonight's episode of Bachelor in Paradise. Rodney lights up a room. There he is.
Rodney just lights up a room. Lights up a beach.
Rodney, America's hero.
His big, white, pearly teeth and his big smile.
Rodney is a beacon of hope.
He is literally like such a gentleman.
Like, when I'm all in, I'm all in.
It's crazy.
And that was him talking about the fantasy suite. When I'm all in, I'm all in. All right, you got it. Here we go.
Guys! Ashley and Jared.
Has anyone explained why Ashley and Jared are there?
Wow.
Sorry, guys. It's time to go back to where it all began.
This is just very interesting. So we've got it in Bachelor, whatever says why. It's interesting. I wonder if the show didn't know if they'd have enough content, so they brought Ashley and Jared on and then realized they were going to have so much content that now that they've got just an extra 6, 4, 5 episodes, whatever. But either way, it's interesting because we've kind of like breaking this sort of mentor wall. Normally they have the mentors come on, do their things and leave, but now they're actually bringing it, commodifying the Ashley-Jared relationship, which is interesting. I mean, do Ashley and Jared want to have their own TV show that follows them around? No, but if they have a 2-episode arc on Bachelor in Paradise, sure.
You know, I think all of us here on the beach would have liked to be on that date card, but we'll gladly take a back seat to Jared and Ashley.
People just don't know how much this beach means to Ashley and I. Yes, it's the first place we met, and it was a rocky road in the beginning, but it really formed a strong friendship that
Jared's like, I got bit by a crab on that beach, and then I later caught crabs. There's a whole crustacean storyline.
turned into a strong relationship that turned into the marriage that we have today. Our first date 7 years ago on this very beach, and now here we are with wedding rings on our hands.
Yep.
With a baby.
Cheers.
I love you more today than I have ever.
I know that, but just hearing you say it makes me want to cry.
For the first time in 7 years, this is truly paradise.
All right. Coming up tonight and tomorrow. Okay, don't be eating too much pasta. You just want to vomit. Why do sappy people make us want to vomit? All right, here we go. Here's the trailer for tonight.
Falling in love with you.
Tonight,
I'm looking forward to having alone time with my wife.
love is in the air.
Babe,
and has a lot of variables.
You are the hottest commodity to hit this sand.
Rodney's a catch. I have no idea what's going on in this love triangle.
You know, there's love triangles, there's love squares sometimes.
It's like Geometry Beach.
But one new addition will divide the beach.
Get the cameras ready.
Bachelor in Paradise, new tonight and
Who
tomorrow
will it
on
be?
ABC and
I actually
stream on
didn't.
Hulu.
I actually didn't catch that. Who was it that was stopping down? We'll have to see. Oh, is it Sally? Was that Sally's big entrance? Oh boy, Sally's finally made it to the beach. Let's see if we have any other trailers worth
The
sharing.
reason Ashley and I are here in Paradise is for us to reconnect in a way we haven't connected in a while.
This is the first time in a long time we've been able to have alone time.
Dude.
I know, it's really hard. Should I just like
Oh my god, hold on.
I just imagine it being the craziest, weirdest.
This is it, by the way. That's every time I go out with my fiance. It's just me fumbling with some little tiny gold necklace that's got a tiny clasp, and she's like, "I can't do it. I just got my nails done." I'm like, "I can't do it either." Love.
Hold on.
I just imagine it being the craziest, weirdest, wackiest boom boom room experience.
Oof, you stink.
I know, Jared, I'm sorry.
Listen, we're married. We're super comfortable in front of each other.
But isn't it funny that, like, so think about me 7 years ago. Could that Ashley ever imagine farting in front of you?
No way.
Oh my god.
I know, it's toxic in Mexican food.
What did you eat? What did we have?
Beans, I had that creamy Caesar.
Yeah, I don't think the creamy Caesar helps.
I tell you what, they've got a point. First of all, this is disgusting. Second of all, they got a point. When I got engaged in Thailand, I took my now fiance, soon to be wife, to this beautiful island called Coconut Island, which was off the coast of Phuket in southern Thailand. And it was the most beautiful, majestic island ever. And I say all that because, you know, cultures are different. And in this culture, I guess, well, you know, it was maybe less cultural and more the fact that we were on an island. The plumbing was bad. So you weren't supposed to flush the toilet paper, which I like to call evidence, down the toilet. You were supposed to throw it out in this trash can. And the other aspect, which was interesting, is we stayed in this beautiful bungalow. It had its own private little pool. It was very gorgeous. I wanted everything to be perfect and romantic. But listen, you might not know this about me, but I was raised Catholic. And there's something us Catholics don't talk about, and that's what happens in the bathroom. You know what I'm saying, guys? We don't talk about that. We keep the cheeks closed, you know what I mean? So the bathroom had its own wall, but it was paper thin. I mean, paper thin. And then the wall didn't go up to the ceiling. The wall went up probably 3 feet from the ceiling. So you shared the same airflow as the bedroom. And then you're throwing on what I consider amazing cuisine, Thai food, but sometimes your digestive system isn't caught up to whatever sort of curries and spices might exist within the new palate. And let me tell you something. There is nothing less sexy than proposing and then blowing up. You know what I mean? Okay.
Oh my God, they just kept coming?
It sounded like something died in there.
That was a whole other brand.
Yeah, we're that in love. She's super comfortable in front of me. I'm comfortable in front of her.
It's okay, you know. It's relatable.
Coming up tonight. Okay, it's like, by the way, way to sub. And the comments from everyone are like, this is not what we signed up for. And I totally get it, but I'm sure it'll be fine. You guys can handle it. All right. Well, someone tagged me in this, actually. Our friend Kristen said, this is a Dave Neal style eulogy. So it appears that Bachelor in Paradise producers are pulling one from the Power Recapper world and doing a eulogy for those that have already been exited off of the show. Gone but never forgotten.
It's over for you bitches. Watch out, I'm coming in.
Hunter's gone. Haley.
Get one rose out of this one rose.
All my eggs are in Jacob's basket, so I'm hoping that he gives me the rose tonight. It's a Hail Mary.
Haley, Hail Mary, Kira.
All right, Tarzan, take off the blindfold.
Whoa!
I do want to be like the dream to your Tarzan.
Forever in our hearts. And as some had mentioned, no mention of Teddy there. Very fascinating. Any other previews? Crab recap, recrab.
Week 2 has come and gone. So we've said goodbye to some ladies and hello to some trouble.
Here I am.
Double trouble, that is. The bromance stayed strong with a double date card. So we invited one of Paradise's most
Who's the guy? Is it Wells?
duos.
It's a little weird because
Shanae and I have a little
I mean, just for those wondering, that's not an actual crab.
history.
Are you an actress and are you lying to me?
Grab yourself some cocktail sauce
Or maybe just a cocktail.
and find out if history is going to repeat itself.
Or if these foes can prawn off the drama.
All right, prawn off. Okay, very nice. Very good there. And I think that's what we have for our trailers. We have Brittany Gallivan over here playing in the sand, as you do. It's good to play in the sand. It's a good exfoliant. Victoria, and all right, Casey says tacos are my love language. I mean, that's everybody's love language is a good taco. All right, that's our preview. I'll be live on the Patreon right after this 10 a.m. Pacific time for my final time as a non-married man. Patreon.com/Dave Neal. Go check that out if you want to get some behind-the-scenes insight. I'll be sharing some of my updated dance moves. We've learned some dances, guys. We're doing a lift. Can you believe this? We're doing the waltz and we're doing a lift. And how is it going to go? Only the good Lord knows, and hopefully He's on our side as we try to do the dance. I hope it doesn't rain. I don't need a wet dance floor. Dancing's hard enough on a dry floor. All right, folks, more content coming your way. We'll see you in a bit.